What's up, comic and pop culture fans? This is James with Mint Hunter Comics, and we're doing it. This is the big one. This is everything over $20. Technically, it's actually everything over $25. If we want, I can tap in and throw up some 20s on the wall. But I actually have like 50 books or more that are actually over 100. So we do have some big stuff tonight. It is going to go kind of quicker than most sales because it's basically just one long box and a short box. Typically on a claim sale, we'll blast through like 3 long boxes, but we're just going to do that. So it might be like a 2-hour sale. Who knows? Got a lot of messages. We are doing the Silver Age X-Men. We are doing the Golden Age Superman. Really well priced, keys under 100, all kinds of stuff. So everybody be ready. Some of you might have started a pile on Monday, and that's great because for everything under $100, you're getting 10% off or 20% off, depending if you got 10 or 20 claims. So keep it going. Try to get yourself the maximum discount. Let the hobby fund itself. I am selling the Luke Cage 9.2 white pager. If you want it, let me know. You can reach out to me at my email or Instagram. Currently, it is at the Antique Shop. All right, guys. Yeah, we're not doing slabs today. It's all raw. And another thing about today is so many of these books are books I wanted to get graded. I don't know if you guys saw today's video. I kind of talked about how I want to start doing faster turnover. So stop holding books to get graded and just say screw it and sell it raw. So against not even better judgment, thinking about 2023, how I did things, we are just going to do quick turnover. There's going to be amazing stuff for sale. So if you claim anything from me, you have to fill out this link. This is how I can invoice you. Also, international shipping. I can do it, but you are sending me the shipping label and the customs. It is not up for debate. That is how we have always done it. Sometimes shipping international can get weird, so you have to send me the shipping and customs. We had a guy on one of the earlier claim sales got a little weird about it, which has not happened in a long time. So claim all. All right, guys, show over. Just kidding. All right, so let's get to it. In no particular order, I am going to throw up 1945, 47, and 46. I have some lower grade True comics. I have 3 of them. Issue 49, 58, and 47. They're all $25 each. Some wartime books for you guys. I also have the classic Avengers versus Hulk and Namor. Avengers number 3. It is about a 3.0, I would say, in this present condition. It is complete. Avengers number 3. I also have, right here is what I'm talking about. This is a book that I majorly wanted to get graded, but I'm trying to resist the urge. We'll give you guys a shot at it. First appearance of He-Man. DC Comics presents 47 Near Mint. First time I've ever had that in a Near Mint. On A, that is a true Near Mint. First appearance of Mr. Sinister. Near Mint. X-Men 221, one of the hot books, too. That'll be on H. First He-Man, sweet. I have another First He-Man, a newsstand, in one of these boxes. And yes, we are being reminded to hit the like button. So, guys, if you can, hit the like button for me, and we'll get it underway. Let's throw a $25 book. How about a newsstand copy of the first Nimrod right there? Tonight is not the night to fat finger acclaim. Very true. Gorgeous, Uncanny 191. That is the newsstand. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 7. Volume 1. This is the origin of the TMNT, where they find out from the alien race and all that stuff. Gorgeous Near Mint. Volume 1 TMNT on B. That rhyme. First appearance of Franklin Richards. First appearance of Annihilus. I have a sharp 6.5-ish looking FF annual, number 6. Very nice. On J, I is going to Tsarevich. And Neely takes B. I do have a TMNT 1 and 2. It is currently with my presser. I have the first appearance of Doomsday. Newsstand. Near Mint. That'll be on I. Big boys only tonight, guys. I have Thor 141. Awesome Silver Age classic right there. This one is mid to low grade. I would park it at a BG, maybe a 4, maybe a 4 or 5. That'll be on B. Just in the interest of getting books gone, I will do an offer. If you get C through E, see it's 25, 25, and 25, that's 75. If you get C through E, I will give you those for 60. That's 5 off each, but you have to get C, D, and E. Okay? The cheapest price you will ever see, and that's because there is tape. There are condition issues on this. This thing is like a 2.5. This is Batman 189, the first appearance of the Silver Age Scarecrow. You can't typically find these in any condition for under 200. I'm doing it for 120, and it is complete. Oh, that glare on F is insane, though. Good God. That glare is wild. Can we get a claimer on claim the code? What does that mean, John? Let me know. Mark, is that Mark E? Mark E, Mark E. Mark E, I know you have a pile somewhere. There, I found you. Okay. So that means 20, 20, 20 to Tsarevich. Next, X-Men number 53, first professionally published art by Barry Windsor Smith, Origin of the Beast, mid to low. On D, X-Men 51, iconic Steranko cover, 1968, mid-grade, presents beautifully. And then the cheapest of all the X-Men 12 centers. This is the cheapest one there is. $15. This is an over $20 sale. But considering I wasn't about to take out the X-Men's just because there was one $15 book. There you go. I'm actually shocked that H is still here. Dan Carter is going to get D, E, and C. Guys, that is a near mint Mr. Sinister. No exaggeration. That is beautiful. X-Men 42, Death of the Changeling disguised as Professor X, as noted by the cover where it says the death of Professor X, and Origin of Cyclops. Tsarevich. Slot A is definitely firm because it is near mint, and I believe it may even be 96, 980. And if that is a 9.8 and I didn't get that thing graded, that'll kill me. So yeah, I gotta keep it. I think that is like the highest you really can price that book. And I usually do price a bit on the underside. So it's a little unlike me to put the highest price on it, but that book is it. 41, first appearance of Grotesque, aka Gore Talk, and the Origin of Cyclops, 1968. And J. 38 is the first of the backup stories. This is where the backup stories begin. That actually is pretty nice. That one might be more like a 6. Most of these are around like a 5. Here's a mid grade 37. Jeff Hook is going to get A. Awesome. Jeff, make sure you fill out the link, name, last name, all that good stuff. Address, I will be invoicing you right after the show. I very much likely am going to be shipping until 5 in the morning. That is always a good sign. So, Jeff, here's the link. I'm going to check in about a minute just because you're a new name I don't recognize. I'm going to check. So, make sure you fill that out for me. Got that. Dan Carter just got D. We have an X-Men hunter in the house here. And it just gets better, trust me. 34 and 32. 32 is actually the third appearance of Juggernaut. That one's a little lower, though. Whereas the 34 is actually, that's like a 7 right there. That's really clean. You could pay with PayPal even if you do not have a PayPal account. That is actually true. Continuing with X-Men, we have 29 and 27. 27 is about, once again, a 7 there. I'm going to park them on H and J. That is 27, 29, 38, 32, and 4, 151. Let's see what we've got here. Carter got D. That already happened. Carter got H, J. And then we have Son Goku, who's going to take our third appearance of Juggernaut. Son Goku, make sure you fill out the link, first name, last name, all that good stuff. Make sure it's there. No typos. That is the exact address I will be shipping to, so just make sure it's perfect. There again is the link. And let me just take a second. I have to check to make sure a couple people that already started piles with me did the link. So give me a second. Okay. You know what? Jeff, I did not get your link yet, so make sure you fill out that link, boss. Son, I did not get your link yet. Make sure you fill out that link. Okay, so guys, if you have piles with me, you have to fill out that link, please. For newcomers, for new names, in order to continue to get books, I need to make sure that you fill out that link. Okay. Then we have 25 and 26. Honestly, I was kind of thinking about bundling them. They are part 1 and part 2. They go together. 25, first cameo of Kukulkan, Mayan God, and first appearance of Origin of El Tigre. And then you have the first cover appearance. What's up, Houghton? How you doing? Once again, C and D are books that go together. Let's throw up other books. Let me grab a random. Okay, here's a $30. I have a near mint Incredible Hulk 258. This is the first appearance of the Soviet super soldiers. I do ship outside of the US, but for all international shipping, you have to send me the shipping label and the customs. It's not debatable. It's not something that can be, or that is the terms. So if you can't do that, let me know. I'll put it back up on the wall. Okay? Jeff Hook got it. Next, let me find a $40 book. Well, actually, let me put up another X-Men. They're going so well. 23 on J. A full near mint run of Lethal Protector. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mill Skills, that is a 3.0 copy of Avengers number 3. Avengers number 3. Getting them super early there. All right. First Alien comic book right there. Dark Horse Classic. Obviously, it's going to have spine ticks. I've never found one that ever didn't. It is Mill Skills. It does present well, but you do need to fix the spine roll in the press. Okay. All right? So this one I would put probably like 8.0, maybe a VF, and that's going to be on A for Aliens. I also have Star Wars Jango Fett Open Seas. This is like mint. This looks untouched. The origin of Jango Fett. First appearance of Fett, the father of Jango. First appearance of Darth Tyrannus, aka Count Dooku. On J, we got G going to Mill. Son Goku cannot claim G. Perfectly fine. Thank you for saving me the headache of letting me know up front. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. I will say some of my regulars are international clients, and they actually like the control. They like being able to get the shipping label on their own terms. It lets them do the fastest shipping possible or the cheapest. X-Men 22. Condition of A is about an 8. It is a first printing, Brent. G. Okay. I said I would be bringing the heat. Let's put a dangerously expensive book on the wall. This is actually going to be the most expensive book of the night, folks. This is Superman issue 20. Mid-grade presents beautifully. Classic war cover right there. Look at that. Wow. I know for a fact I can get $1,000 for this. I know it. But we're doing 800. $800 for a Superman 20 could very well be someone's wartime grail right there. That is insane. Just goes to show you we've got $20 books, we've got stupidly huge books. We've got a bit of everything. Let's do Tide for the first Black Suit Spidey, and that is actually near mint. That's going to be on J. Zach is saying, can you do C for 25? So the trouble, Zach, is I want C to move with D because this is part 1 and this is part 2. So if you do these two, I'll give you a bundle. How about that? Wild Man's going to add J to the pile. Or start a new pile, I should say. Sixer is going to take G. Sixer. Where the heck is your file? Found you. Claim condition did you say the Superman was? It is mid-grade, a touch towards the lower grade. Are you going to Joe's on Saturday? I have to ask the wife because we're at the point where I could realistically get that phone call, technically speaking, at any day now. I don't know if I can drive an hour. We'll see. Strillick, I gave you $10 off for claiming both of those. Guys, what do you think? Should we also give Dan Carter a nice discount? Because he's been buying our stuff left and right. Tell you what, an exclusive Dan Carter only discount. I won't even put it up on the wall. Third appearance of the Blob, origin of Professor X, and how he lost the use of his legs. This one's one of the lowest grade ones there was. It's got that chunk there, which is why it's only $25. So, Dan, if you want, I'll give you this one for $15. I won't put it up on the wall. We'll hold that for you. X-Men 19, first appearance and origin of Mimic. Unfortunately, it's actually really solid, but it has a reader's crease, which you can actually see right down the middle. That's going to be on D. That does hurt the value. I'm doing $100 on it. Without that crease, that thing could have been like a 7. I don't even know. With the crease, I think you have to mark it down to maybe a 5. All right. And we're going to make that 15. Not to mention, Dan Carter, I am pretty darn sure you have now passed and gotten yourself 10% off. Good job. All right, let's pick up the pace. X-Men 18, X-Men 17. 17 is the highest grade of all the Silver Age batch that I got in. Ironically, it's not a key, but it is a gorgeous cover. That's going to be on C. That thing is about a 7.5. Highest grade Silver X-Men I got tonight. Next, let's keep adding all sorts of stuff. How about a gorgeous What If #1? Is this another one of those ones that I really want to submit? This thing's like 9.6, man, maybe 9.8. This is incredible. What If #1 on G. Carter got C and J. Brr. Excuse me. John says claim D. Very nice. Next. The third, no, this makes no frickin' sense. I double checked all across the internet, and for whatever frickin' reason, the third appearance of the Sentinels is worth more than the second appearance of the Sentinels. I don't understand. Also, this is the first master mold. This seems like the bigger book. Maybe it's because this is the better cover. I won't lie, that is a better cover. But that's kind of interesting to me, don't you think? These are, this one I'd put at 6, this one I'd put at 5. Sometimes it just comes down to which has a better cover, man. Skills takes first master mold. Next, let me grab a $35 book. I sold one of these yesterday, but I actually have 2 that are true near mints. First Hobbit adaptation in comic right there. This can actually go to $50. I think 50 is too much. So, you know what? $15 off. I got 2 of those. Near minty, maybe minty Hobbits. There you go. Let me grab a random. Actually, I think I have 2 of these. All right, so we have, actually, I think I have 3 of these. No, I only have 2. Captain America 290. This is the first appearance of Mother Superior, the daughter of Red Skull, who later becomes Sin, and then later the Red Skull. First cameo of Black Crow. I have 2. Metal Face. Yes, it is I Minty? There was nothing on I until I just put a book there. You might be a bit behind, so make sure you refresh. Make sure you're in the live. What is this bundle? Oh, okay. Full run of Secret Invasion for $30. And I think it even had a duplicate or something in there. I don't know. 30 bucks. Do I have any room here? I'll move that to J. That way I can rest this there. Okay. Man of Steel 18 newsstand. Oh, yes, it is Metal Face. Do you want that? I've actually got it right here. It did not sell, and you've had one book in your pile for like almost 2 months. So let's add it to your pile and maybe get you shipped out, huh? Let me know if you truly do not want that. I'll pop it out. Claim one of the hobbits on C. Okay. Give me a second. Next, we grab a random. Condition of D is, I believe, a 6. Let's take it a complete different direction and go near mint. First appearance of Terrax. This is Fantastic Four 211, and even despite a black spine, look how gorgeous we're looking here, folks. Probably the best one I've ever seen. Tonight's claim sale is littered, riddled with books that I wanted to grade. But I've got a baby coming. I got to have quicker turnover. So instead of grading stuff, we're moving it raw. So here's what we're at. John takes G. Superman's. I'll give that another minute. Otherwise, Superman number 20 is coming down. What else has been here for a second? X-Men. We are in the business of selling books, so that didn't move at 40. Why don't I try this? $32 on E. Let's get stuff going. Here is X-Men 11. It is low grade. First appearance of the Stranger. This thing is probably like a 4.5, but some kid actually also drew on the X-Men. You see that? Believe it or not, it's still freaking 80 bucks. That's the power of getting real low there. That is a book that you just can't find under 100. I'm doing it. Okay. Zasarevich got F, and someone got E. Who was it? Carter. No slabs tonight. We are doing all raw. Believe me when I say I have expensive slabs, but that's not what we're doing. Not tonight. Next is going to be, let me find a random. What is this? Okay. Minty set of the George Perez classic JLA Avengers 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That is a full run of JLA Avengers. Also, something that is primarily sold at 100 or 120. I'm doing 90. Mikey Maz, let's see if you're paying attention. The Neil Adams classic, Superman 233, a book once again never seen in below 100. This one is a mid grade. I believe it is a 5. I'm doing for 80. Cosmic Carnage. You know, I believe I have one of those in the antique shop, but I don't know. Is Silk or Spider Gwen? I know I have one Silk related key. I might have to. We'll get to it. I'll tell you that. We'll get to it. First appearance of Kyle Rayner. Near mint. Newsstand. Did someone claim the soups? I don't think so. Guys, did someone claim the $800 Superman and I just completely missed that? Let me know. This is a newsstand copy, first Kyle Rayner. That'll be on E. Maverick wants to know the condition of B, and this is a book that we are going to take down. Maverick, I would put it at a 4. I would say maybe a 4.5. If you're going off of the cover, it looks like a 7. The thing presents perfectly, and that's all you can ask for, right? That is the highest priced book tonight that we're going to do. Metal Face adds E to the pile. Metal Face, I didn't know you were such a newsstand hunter. Let's see. Let's keep doing some DC. I have a near mint first appearance of the Freedom Fighters, 1976. I want to say best copy I've ever seen. Gradable candidate. Everything we're doing tonight is gradable candidates. Gradable candidates. First appearance of Mobius, and one of the very only times that this book is worth more if it's the direct edition, and that's because in direct editions he is on the cover in the UPC box. This is a near mint to mint Fantastic Four 353, and I still have not seen Loki season 2. I do not know what is wrong with me. I am taking Superman down. Don't worry, I have more Golden Age Superman, so hang tight. Superman 22. This is spine split right here. It is complete, but that spine split is there. You have little bites out of here, but this is 1943. You guys know how it is. With Superman, you don't complain about condition. You get what you get. This is Superman 22 on B. Golden Age. Superman 22. Crazy. Next. X-Men 21. This one is very, very sharp. And X-Men 14. First appearance of the Sentinels. Probably the lowest price you'll ever see. It has a scratch on the Sentinel's face. It is complete. That'll be on H. Someone wants something affordable? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 near mint to minty copies of the first appearance of King Shark in the rare variant. That is the DC Universe logo called the 0 Hour logo, and these only came in Toys R Us sealed packs from 1994. D is gone. Next, we have here, I'm going to grab a $40 Aquaman, or excuse me, Adventure Comics 452, The Death of Aquaman's Son, killed by Black Manta. Gorgeous copy. As well, Lennox Sear is going to take a G. And Lennox Sear, somewhere around here, you got a pile. Lennox Sear. Lennox Sear, did you have a pile with us on Monday? Lennox Sear. I could have sworn I recognized your name, but maybe that was like an older pile. Maybe I'm starting a new pile for you. Okay, regardless. Okay. 6 are claimed B. Nice, dude. Sick. Very, very cool. K Marty, I see you. I got mine shipped already. Okay, that makes sense. Also, we have a claim from Houghton on F. Very nice. Let's put B is going to be our expensive Superman spot. You want to talk about books that I've never seen a better one? This is an Action Comics 285, iconic Kurt Swan cover. Supergirl introduced in the world. Very fine Plus. That's incredible. That's going to be on B. That'll be our super spot. X-Men 16. K. Marty has been asking about what is the X-Men 16? Maybe I put it down. X-Men 16. That is. Oh, I did answer that question actually. I said it was a 6. Next. Let's grab randomly. Miracle Man number 1. I caught one spine tick on there, and there is a hairline. Actually, that's not color breaking. Never mind. It's a $100 book. Still could be 9.4. I'm gonna do 60 on that on C. First appearance of Miracle Man. K. Marty is gonna take our third appearance of the Sentinels. K. Marty. 009. Hey, Marty, don't forget to fill out the link. First name, last name. You know how this works. And again, here's the link. Next. An X-Men more affordable. First appearance of Jubilee. Near mint minus. Trey Stinson. I'll grab another random. Fantastic Four 53. First appearance of Vibranium. First appearance of Claw. First appearance of T'Chaka, T'Challa's father. Second appearance of Black Panther. First full appearance of Wakandan something or other. I used to have this book completely memorized. There's a lot that goes on in this book. I always thought that was underrated. The book is about a 5. Maybe higher, but we'll play it safe. Next, Uncanny X-Men 126, first appearance of Proteus, a featureless human shape composed of white light, 1979, right there. And I believe it was near mint. If it's not near mint, it's near mint minus. This thing is incredibly sharp. 126 on A. X-Men 142. This is near mint. It does have an odd thing at the top. It's like a small cut. Maybe it's near mint minus. Days of Future Past Part 2. Okay. Next, I'm going to grab another. I'm going to grab a $30 book. What do we have? Oh! Modern Comics 83, first appearance of Captain Atom. Remember, this is a reprint. Excuse me, not Captain Atom. First appearance of Blue Beetle, Ted Kord. And this was a reprint that came out just a few years later. So this is still maybe 60s or 70s. If you know what it is, you know what it is. How low grade is X-Men 14? Mill Skills. The worst part about this thing, it is low grade. I'm calling it like a 2, dude. I'm calling it a 2. You've got that. I mean, that can actually be pushed down. But it has a rip on the cover. It's a very odd thing. I've never really seen that. Maybe a tape pull. I honestly don't know what that is. So we're doing 150. First Sentinels 2, 2.5 might even be generous. What's been here for a second? Let me grab a 30. Star Wars Tales 14, perfect condition. First appearance of Kit Fisto and Adria Kolar, Jedi Knights in comics. Condition on G is perfect. Condition on I may also be perfect. X-Men. Look at this, guys. This is ridiculous. X-Men number 5. Second appearance of Scarlet Witch. Second appearance of Quicksilver. Second appearance of the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. First appearance of Asteroid M, Magneto's headquarters in outer space. Third appearance of Magneto. The book is a 4. Complete. I did take the Superboy away, but I saw Eric got one, so there you go. Let me grab. Oh well, actually, hold on. I have to hold on for a second. Months is gonna get B. Month, that thing is clean, dude. I didn't know you were a vintage collector. Welcome. Let's do more X-Men. X-Men number 7. First appearance of Cerebro. And second appearance of the Blob. This thing is a 4 once again. Nothing but heat tonight. Nothing but. It's also a very X-Men heavy claim set. Good God. Oh wait, what is that $10 book doing? I'm not doing $10 books today. Okay. Let's put something fun on G. Oh, nice. How about the DC Universe variant of Man of Steel 18, first appearance of Doomsday. This is the toughest one of all the printings, and it has the DC Universe logo variant. It is not a 9.8, but it is a 9.4. You know what that is? You know what that is. Wildman wants J so bad. Yep, sure. That may be the first time I've even owned an X-Men 5. Justin Neely took G. Damn it, my coffee's cold. John T1 Tor is going to get I. And John, make sure you fill out the link. Also, boss, I would try to get yourself to 10 claims. At 10, you get 10% off. How it works. And here's the link. And to anyone who has a pile with me, you must fill out this link, please. And I'm moving the first Jubilee over to G. I think that's a book, especially under the current climate, that should have sold. But the glare on F is so bad. Make Room Collectibles gets J. Same thing, Make Room Collectibles. Fill out the link, first name, last name, all that good stuff. I need that in order to send you the invoice. So I'm going to check in a minute to make sure some of the more recent ones went through. Let's do some Wolverine. I have number 2, which is a key, and number 4, which isn't technically a key, but the final issue of the limited series. Both are near mint. Yep. Lennox here. Yes, please do. Claim if I have a pile from Monday. Do you still need me to fill out the form? Honestly, it might help me, but I still do recommend trying to get some other stuff as padding. If I remember correctly, you got a nice looking pile. But then, yeah, you got a nice pile, man. So that means whatever big boys are up today, you're getting them at 10% off. So, Sonata, you have a couple books in your pile. Maybe we get you shipped out today. Let's do a bundle. X Factor 5 and 6. They are not near mint. I do think 6 is the better of the two. This one's in the 9s. This one's like an 8.5. I'm going to do them on I. This is an extremely Marvel heavy crowd today. You know what, Sonata? I got something for you, actually. This has you written all over it, if I can find it. This is a Sonata only book, if he wants it. Marriage of Superman and Lois, DC Universe. There you go, bud. If you want it, I'll add it to your pile. I'm trying to I've been holding your pile for a while, so we want to get you some stuff. How about X-Men 102? This is classic Juggernaut versus Colossus and Origin of Storm. This is about a 7.5. Okay. So we're not over 100 on it. This can go all the way to 200. We're staying in reality. There you go. Sonata, very nice. Then we have the second print, Near Mint. Hey, that rhymed. Of ASM First Appearance of Carnage. I love this second print. I'm a sucker for Marvel second printings. They're not like DC. Most DC printings are worth more than the first printings. I don't know why, it just kind of is. With Marvel, second printings get a bit forgotten, but they always have like gold or silver covers, and I think it looks really nice. Nice. Next, I have a near minty first Power Ranger comic. Hank Wagner got G. Hank, do you have a pile already with me? I think you don't. Doing a quick look, I don't see it. Hank Wagner. I'm just going to get you started on a new pile. Hank Wagner. Jubilee. Andrew's going to get E. Nice. All right, then we have first appearance of. Ooh, I'm breaking my rule. You know what? I can't do it. It's not a $20+ book. I got to put it back. We're doing only $20+ here today. How about Star Wars Jango Fett Open Seasons #3? First appearance of Kamari Vasa, the apprentice of Count Dooku. The question, are you holding piles through Sunday? No, we are shipping tonight, which means tonight is going to be a really busy night for me. First appearance of Vulturion's Web of Spider-Man #1. Just meeting the cutoff. 20 is the cheapest dollar book we're going to have tonight. Is this? No, that's not Cosmic Carnage. I keep getting that confused, but I have an ASM 410. Beautiful copy. You either know it or you know it. That's $30. I am going to take those X-Men's down. But don't worry, we have even more X-Men, like X-Men #6, which is actually the issue where they reveal that Namor was actually a mutant all along, which means he is the first mutant in comics. This is a low-grade copy. I would park it at a 2, just like the others. It is complete. Third appearance of the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. Third appearance of Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. That'll be on H. Let's put the big boys back on B. First appearance of Kryptonite. Wow. There you go, right there. Also, it is the origin of Superman. This is I Would Park at a VG, and we're doing $400 on this 1940s Superman key on B. Also, we have claims on E, so let me get them. Looks like Mark and Munt. This is the problem with doing claim sales back to back. This is a huge amount of piles here, so I got to find Munt. You're up here, okay? And then Mark E. Where the heck are you? Found you. All right. Then we're doing next claim would be G to Rob. Next claim would be Mr. Stanley on B. Nice claim, Jeff. Jeff Stanley, did you already have a pile started? Jeff. Jeff. I see a Jeff. Oh, I see. Nope. I'll get you started. And again, guys, looks like Wildman got J. Rob says I claim B. Yep, I got that. There you go. And J goes to Wild. Shipping's going to suck tonight. Doo-dah, doo-dah. 2 copies of Near Mint Swamp Thing number 50. First Justice League Dark. Bam. Next, let me grab a random. Aha! Oh, this is one, I'm not going to lie, I don't totally want to sell this, but I have to. So we're going to do first Legion of Super Villains. This is going to be 200 doll hairs. And look at that. It's another book that I really want to get graded. But you just can't grade everything. You just can't. And I need faster turnover. So that's all right. Sonata got one of the E's. You're going to like the condition on that, my man. Next. Grab a random. Haha, what do we have? Action Comics 340. First appearance of Parasite. I believe this book is a 7. Ironically, I have a 7.0 with white pages at my antique shop, and it is on the wall. That's going to be on G. Who wants another really big book? 1939. 4-color, not volume 2. When you think of 4-color, you're always thinking of volume 2. This is 4-color volume 1. And this is a book that I even had in the cart of comicpresser.com. But I need quicker turnover, so I'm putting it up. 4-color, volume 1, number 8. This thing is screaming for a clean and press and grade. It can be yours. 300. 4-color, 1939, Dick Tracy. We have the meats, man. We've got the meats. What's this? Mystery in Space, 10 center, number 55. It is the 3rd Adam Strange in his own title. Gray tone artwork, and that is $125. Condition on C. The condition on C is interesting. Right now, as is, it's a 5. You may be able to do some serious good work on that. I actually specifically recommend the comic presser I just mentioned, comicpresser.com. They're really good at that era. This has a, I'll show you, it's got a spine roll, which is extremely fixable right there. See it? See that overwrapping right there? They're perfect at stuff like that. Honestly, I'd love to. I don't have time. Next. Newsstand copy of the Marriage Classic, $20. Our prices really are covering everything. Let's see what's next. Oh, snap. Okay. Yeah. I actually have an Amazing Fantasy 9. First, Tim Buba, $2.50. The book does have a piece of tape right on top of the 12 cents. It is, I believe, a 3.5, even with that tape. Gorgeous. I don't think this has a shred of color loss. Absolutely sexy. That's on J. And you know what? That's not a book you see. So that's really cool. Astro got that. I do have a near mint die cut classic Gargoyles number 1. OG Gargoyles. I'll put it on F. Although the glare on F might be bad. Actually, it's not so bad right now. Let's grab another random. Hero discovered Mage, Matt Wagner. This is the first appearance of Kevin Matchstick, who is the reincarnation of King Arthur. A little bit of a rarer indie there. I don't even have to say anything. It's a Spawn 1. First Penny Parker. Near mint. Edge of Spider-Verse 5. Looks like Neely got A. Mason says comics suck ass. Is that from the point of view of the wallet? I have the Liefeld bundle, which is 154 and 155 of the classic Liefeld versus Wolverine story, which was a two-parter. Gorgeous. A. All right. Taking out the trash. Sometimes we have to do that here. Literally unfazed. I guess I'll take the swamp thing. Yeah, I'll take some stuff down. There we go. Next is the classic Weapon X. Marvel Comics presents 72. Here you go. That is near mint. You guys know what that is. There you go. Next, let's grab Action Comics number 266. A beautiful Supergirl, Streaky the Cat, and Crypto cover for $60. 10 center Action Comics right there. And that's on H. Much more affordable. Fun fact, the guy I bought that from originally listed that at 100. Nah, man. No way. First appearance of Asajj Ventress and Sin Jeezel. By the way, I don't know who Sin Jeezel is, but I know who Asajj Ventress is. Month got H. Let's do. Aha. Thor, or it's not even Thor. Journey into Mystery 124. Iconic cover. First appearance of Queen Ula. Look at that. That doesn't have a shred of color loss. Second appearance of Hercules. And Thor reveals his identity to Jane Foster. The book is, I would say, a 7. Maybe in the 6.5 range if they were going to be mean. But that's a good looking one. Presents beautifully. Then we have Castro taking D. James Castro, I feel like you have a pile some. Yeah, you do. I found you. Awesome. Then we have. Nice. The second appearance of Beta Ray Bill, 338 near mint. I know that 154 it wasn't near mint, but I know this is like a near mint. I think they're both near mint minus. Like they're heavily in the 9s for sure. But that is the 2 of them. To Priest, I'm not splitting up that run. I already have singles somewhere of all of those. Can you show I? Of course. That is another one that I was thinking about getting graded, but we'll give you guys a shot. I can't put up another book yet, so let's see if we can get some claims. London Terry is going to get A. London, just make sure you fill out the link, first name, last name, all that good stuff. And don't forget, if you get to 10 claims, you get 10% off. And there's actually several people here that have hit 20% off. Lennox Sear is going to get I. Lennox Sear, where the hell is your file? It did it again. Lennox Sear. Oh, there you go. It's always when it's right in front of me. Let's see. JG is going to get E. JG. Fill up the link for me. JG. First name, last name, please. All of it. Thank you. Yeah, that dinner's really coming out of me. All right, next. Thor 183 iconic Doctor Doom versus Thor cover. This thing's like a 8, maybe a 8.5 or something. That's shit, maybe a 9. I don't know. This is real clean. Nice value on that. Absolutely gorgeous on E. Flash, first appearance of the Mirror World, 126. It's also the first appearance of Barry's parents, Henry and Nora Allen. The book is about a 6, I would say. I put it on F, but the glare on F is kind of ridiculous. First ever team up of Batgirl and Robin, 1967. Detective 369. Munt is going to take I. Next up, this is technically a $30 book. I'm doing it for 20. I find 20 is the price people will buy it at. Forget what you heard about the whole 30 thing. So, Truth. Red, White, and Black. First, Isaiah Bradley. Near Mint on G. Keeping our 4 spot open. This is the first time Captain America wields Mjolnir. This is also the newsstand copy, which can be a $50 book. This one's about a 9. I don't think it's a 9.8. Don't think it's a 9.6. I think it's a 9. Sharp copy. Still, just keep it for your records. Here we go. Here's something really neat. I have a near mint, maybe near mint minus, bondage cover Wonder Woman right in that sweet spot Bronze Age 20 centers, which are very, very popular. Otherwise called the turtleneck era. See? Wonder Woman issue 203. Immaculate. Agent Mobius is going to get D. And you get a surprise, Mr. Mobius, because you actually get the newsstand copy. And I'm going to do it for the same price. $30. Nice. They're both near mint. So you just lucked the heck out, man. Definitely try to get try to get to 10 claims, and here's the link. London Terry takes E. Sixer just got something. Sixer, I think you are close to getting that 10% off. Keeping our Thors, this is the first appearance of Kid Loki. There are no slab sales today, but I was kind of toying with the idea because I've been so raw heavy this week of maybe doing slabs this weekend. Thor 157 Not a key, but my God, I love how it even mentions Ragnarok. I love the cover color scheme and everything. We're doing it for just 20, guys. I actually have a lot of Thor on the wall right now. All right, horror fans. Unexpected 133. This is another one that the guy who sold it to me initially had the price tag of $50 on here. Looks like a Hardy Boys cover. Condition is amazing. I'm doing it for 30. Did the Star Sapphire cover come up? No, actually, it did not. Let me see if I can just find that real quick. I don't want to go too much digging, but I know it's like right around here. So let's see. Maybe not. Huh. Yeah, there it is. Superman 261. It's in the nines. Classic sex slave to Star Sapphire cover. That's a lot of people's favorite for naughty reasons. On F, John is going to take the remaining D. And then we have a claim from Sixer on A. We have Monk getting F. Wow, a lot of people wanted that. Honestly, I see this book sometimes. Apparently, this can go really, really expensive. I really don't know what it is. So, I don't know everything. I know that that's a good deal from what I was finding. How about a full near minty run of year two? There you go. That'll be on A. Guys, make sure you are in the live chat, not the top chat. Refresh your browser. Sometimes it helps to be on the computer. Hey guys, let's maybe be a little nicer to each other. Okay? Ain't no need for that hostility. Houghton is gonna get a double A, but I think he just won one of A. Sorry, there is only one of A. There you go. Let's see. Let's do an expensive one. What's this? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1, 5th printing. This is apparently more valuable than the 4th printing. That's also something I just learned. Nothing like getting an awesome collection in to teach you about this stuff. Because honestly, I did not know that. I assumed a 4th printing would be more valuable, but hey, what do I know? I have a 4th printing though somewhere in here. Let me find it. There it is. 4th printing TMNT #1. And actually, A just went, so I'll literally put it in its place. It does have a spine tick. What's up with this thing? Yeah, you're in the nines, but it's not a 9.8. It's probably not a 9.6. Maybe a 9.4. Next, London Terry gets that A as well. We are flying. TMNT, man, you never know. You either get the TMNT crowd or you don't. That is $15. We're not doing $15 books. This is really cool. This is Batman 353 Near Mint Newsstand. Give it a press. It does need it ever so slightly. Joker uses the alias Harlan Quinn to purchase real estate over a decade prior to Harley Quinn's first appearance. Really cool. Hank Wagner got G. Let's do another big boy. Oh gosh, this is a very big boy. Action Comics 276. Time for me to recite all that. Good lord. Okay. Oh, first appearance of Sun Boy, Phantom Girl, Triplicate Girl, Bouncing Boy, Shrinking Violet, Brainiac 5, and Supergirl joins the Legion of Superheroes. A VG Plus right here. Actually, maybe I'm a little harsh. That might be better than that. Maybe a fine here, folks. 10-cent Supergirl classic right there. I'm going to swap that out. We keep putting the best of the books on B, so let's keep that the case. I'm going to put the Flash book on F. If it wants to stay, which it doesn't. Next. Oh, Preacher #1. Someone was asking me about this. This is near mint. Yes, sir. First appearance of Preacher on G. Give me a moment. Oh, wait. Here's some books I wanted to. There are some books I wanted to grade. Would have it die hard. There. Month says, I got the A, right? Month, remind me which A we're talking about, please. The Batman, Joker. Actually, I don't have you on that, so that means I might have given it to Hank Wagner. Let's see what we got. Yes. Sorry, Hank. Month got that one fair and square. I do have more amazing fantasy stuff here. Let me find that for you. First of all, I've always hunted for this book. I've never found it. I have a true near mint, by the way. The 9.8s of this are over $1,000. The recalled Marvel Douche issue. High grades go for $350. Let's pay it forward, $250. That is $100 off the recalled edition, finally, of that book. I also have a Superman 100. Why did someone just say, answer me now? I don't understand. That's okay. Yeah, that's not nothing. Nice copy. I was actually shocked by the value of this. Definitely pretty surprised. That apparently is really expensive. Guys, early Superman, I do get 60s stuff in. Ironically, a lot of 60s stuff I move at like 10, 15 bucks. This like 40s stuff is crazy. So next. First appearance of Raven, Starfire, all the new Teen Titans. This book is a 9, maybe a 8.5. It is the newsstand, as you can clearly see, on E. That rhymed. You're welcome. Lois Lane goes black for a day. A story that could not be written today at all. That's going to be on I. Mr. Loira quickly grabbed up our Teen Titans. By the way, I do have not a newsstand, but I have a 9/8 direct. So time to block another dinkus. Very nice. Next up is, let's do another big one. Zach, you're like, oh, I love it, man. Oh, it's been a while since we've had an asshole try to blow up the thing. It's fun. Oh, no. See, look, James Munt said probably the same dude. Definitely the same dude. This guy wanks off to posters of his mom in his basement. All right, next. We got All Star Comics 58, first appearance of Power Girl. There you go. I do have the 9.8 on my eBay. Boom. Does my full name need to be my screen name? No, you'll put your username and separately you'll put your full name. Very nice copy here. Clean and Press is going to get you nicely in the 8s on this. Maybe even a 9. Maybe. On E. All right, yeah, dude, I can dish it out. You guys don't even know. How about a near mint First appearance of War Machine, 282 Iron Man, and this one's actually in Mylar. Is D a 9.8 candidate? No, it is not. From what I found in my research, if this was a 9.8 candidate, what the hell is that? Voltron, Defender of the Universe? That might be the cheapest book I have up there, relatively speaking. Voltron 1, go collect. Let's find out what this does. And it's a newsstand, so I have to find out what a newsie does. That is $541 in a 9.8. So no, the $45 version is not 9.8. James Mont's going to get H. Mr. Nate Carlson is going to take D. What grade is E? E is, I believe, as is an 8.5. But if you press it, you're first of all solidifying that 8.5, I believe, but you might be able to get that thing to a 9. Next. Hey, it's the hottest book on the market, said no one ever. Actually, it's going to be the cheapest this book has been in over a decade. This is not near mint. It's not even near mint minus. It's probably a very fine plus to a near mint minus. Might be a 9 on the dot. First appearance of Madam Web. That is the newsstand copy, though, on D. First appearance of Darth Bane. First appearance of Rain, who later becomes Darth Zana, whatever. This thing always has some value. It's Jedi versus Sith #1. If you know it, you know it. I actually don't really know that. Star Wars is still a realm that I'm not so familiar with. Oh, wow. Okay. Check this out. King Comics #1. First appearance and origin of Flash Gordon in the Silver Age. Definitely a book I've never had before. This is a nice copy. Presents beautifully. It is mid-grade, but it presents beautifully. Vivenzi, let us know which book you are claiming. We're going to put the Flash Gordon on F. I did see the Madam Web movie. The funny thing is, I didn't think it was the worst movie in the world, but it wasn't good. How about a near minty first appearance of Carnage? Let's block another dingus. And this is nicely in Mylar too. You can always tell by the shine. And that is going to be on J. Very nice. Johnny Dropkick says, yay. I saw my review on Pepsi. Yeah, what a product placement movie. Neely is going to take that J. Very nice. Rebel Moon 2. I didn't see that. You see the book with the Marvel douche ad. Yes, it is technically a $300 to $400 book. It is near mint. I'm doing it for $250, which is either $100 or $150 off. Is it worse than Catwoman with Halle Berry? See, right there. No, it is not. In fact, when you really think about it, there's a lot worse movies out there. I thought Morbius was worse. I would give it, I think, a 4 out of 10. But there are movies out there that I think are like 1 out of 10. So then we have the first appearance of Lockheed, near minty, X-Men 166. If anyone wants it, I actually have a 9.8 Canadian price variant of this at my antique shop. Can we get another X Factor 6? I have one. I have a bundle one. It's 6, and on the back I have 5. I have it for $50 if you want it. Hoarder's Hide is going to take C. That's a big one. Hoarder's Hide. Hoarder's Hide. Make sure you fill out the link, username, first name, all that good stuff. Make sure it's in there. Yoink, congratulations. That is a book I've been on the hunt for a long time. So glad you got it. And Haters High got that. Munt got E. Let me just double check that, make sure cool. But paternity leave might come in like 8 days. So I don't know if I'm going to work the antique shop next week. It's a maybe. We think I'll be able to. How about a near minty War Machine? What's different about this one? Oh, this one's a newsstand. Yes, sir. That'll be on C. How about a near mint minus copy? And you think you guys know how low print this stuff was, of frickin' the second appearance of Jonah Hex. It's also the first cover appearance where you can see him. That's on E. Nerds don't take C. And Bruce, just fill out the link for me as you always do. First name, last name, username, all that good stuff. Thank you, sir. Shipping's gonna suck tonight. Doo-dah. The X Factors were 50. Yes, it is a bundle of First Apocalypse cameo and First Apocalypse. And again, there's the link. Amazing Adventures, number 5. Before it was titled Amazing Adult Fantasy. Boom. Nice, man. Still crazy that I have that, honestly. Superman 10 Center, 127. First appearance of Titano. X Factor 6 still available? Of course. Take it. I put it back down, but if you want it, you can just say claim X Factor. Morbius, do you have a pile? Agent Morbius. I don't remember. Do you have a pile? Agent Morbius. Agent Morbius. Oh, yeah, you do. Okay, I'll put it in your pile. I'll go ahead and put it in your pile. If you don't want it, let me know. Next is, well, actually, hold on. What's been up here second? That's been up here. That's been up here too long. Preacher didn't go. And somehow the Lois Lane 106 is still here. That's a surprise. Zasarovich is going to get Amazing Adventures number 5. Next up, let me grab a random. Amazing Fantasy number 10. Amazing Adult Fantasy, same run. This is, by the way, the same run in which the famous issue 15 is the first appearance of Spider-Man. I also have number 6. This is the final issue before it was retitled Amazing Adult Fantasy. That'll be on B. I might have one more of those. No. Journey into Mystery 125. The final issue of Journey into Mystery. Look how gorgeous that is, too. That's a nice copy. Third appearance of Hercules as well. That'll be on A. But we've been doing some kind of real heavy stuff, so let's take it down a notch and kind of re-enter the 20s, 30s. Let's do a classic Zek cover, Web of Spidey 32. It isn't perfect, but it's close, and it's newsstand. That'll be on I. Let me choose a 30. Strange Tales 141. What is this? First appearance of Mentallo and first appearance of The Fixer. And who got that first? Mr. Munt. Very nice. Next. Thor 411, first cameo of Night Thrasher, first cameo of the New Warriors, classic story and cover. And Deadpool actually mentions this book when he's talking to Juggernaut in the second movie. That'll be on I. Duelist is offering 155 on E and F. I will take that, which means this is 55. Next, who remembers this one? Submariner #1. It is hole punched, which is funny thing about it is it's an amazing condition otherwise, so it's really a damn shame. Just sweeten the deal, I am throwing in Tales to Astonish #1, which is a reprint of the same book from the 70s. That is actually a $30 book. So that definitely solidifies a solid 100 purchase right there. Let's do another $100 book, guys. Golden Age, Superman #70. It also is an interior ad for Mystery in Space and Strange Adventures. 1950. Superman 70. 100. And that'll be on F, even though F has ungodly glare. But it's not so bad if I lean it forward. Sometimes it doesn't want to lean forward. There we go. Condition on I. That is near mint as it gets. Kid kept it in a binder. Yeah. By the way, this is a nice, sexy wall right now, isn't it? I got the meats right now, man. Condition on the X Factor 5 and 6. Oh, I thought you claimed it. The condition on the X Factor 5 and 6, the 6 is in the 9s. 5 might be in the 9s, but it might be a 9 flat. I did put it in your pile, so let me know if you don't want it. I'll remove it. Neely did take that number. I first Night Thrasher. Next, we have Mr. Miracle #1. Classic. We got like an 8.5 on here. Very nice. That's going to be the new on I. Let's give you some cheap ones. First Omega Red, first Spider Hulk, both near mint. Try to give you some affordable stuff. There you go. A lot of gradable candidates tonight, guys. So much of this claim sale could have been a submission. So much of it. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. Let's see. DH. Next, multiple copies, all first print of the first appearance of Negan. One of these is a rarer variant than the others. Okay. I'm going to keep it at $20. It's a $25, $30 book. They are all, I don't even want to say near minty. I think they're minty. I do believe there's got to be 1 or 2 9/8s in here. And that is first appearance of Negan, first print on D. Okay. Kingdom, very nice choice. We have, oh, I might as well just take that back down. Looks like Sixer, Kunkel, Sixer, Kunkel, John, who else? Sixer, Kunkel, John, Astro, Mark, E. And Coco is actually going to take 2. And there's only 1 left. Next. Hey, look. It's the first cover appearance of Thanos. Literally hiding out like a little weirdo with Lady Death right there. Nicest copy I've ever seen. This is a near mint minus. Wow. Captain Marvel 26 on H. Superboy 76. First appearance of Beppo the Super Monkey. Nice copy on that as well. 6. Okay. Crimson Terror is going to take our last D. Next, we have first appearance of Cletus Cassidy, near mint. ASM 344. I have 2 near mints of the first appearance of Gambit. I'll put it on G for Gambit. Next. We have the classic, I believe this is an 8, the silent issue. And since I know nothing about G.I. Joe, I always find that really interesting when I see how gosh darn expensive the first print of that is. J and G and Carter. Mr. Carter gets one. And J. G. Whitworth. All right, let me grab a. Oh, first appearance of M'Baku. Zach Sterling, please cancel the X Factor. All right. All right. Okay. First M'Baku. Nice. I'll put it on A for Avengers. Avengers 62. Gorgeous copy. I still have a couple other expensive books. Giant Size Fantastic Four number 4. First appearance of Multiple Man. Nice clean copy. Beppo Super Monkey goes back up. I have a very fine plus first He-Man, and it's a newsstand. We actually sold a near mint direct earlier. I have the second appearance of Ghost Rider. That's a nice one. Probably like a 6. Where art thou, Gambit? This is a very early related to Black Suit Superman. It is not a Secret Wars number 1. It's Marvel Age 12. I have a near mint of Sensational number 1. Yeah, wait a second. When is that Silk book coming? Hold on. It's like a perfect copy of it, too. What the hell? Oh, here it is. The first book in my $30 pile. Silk number 1. First solo series featuring Silk. First appearance of Hector Cervantes, who becomes Spectro. That is all I've got for silver. What's that? That was month. Kunkel F. Sensational She-Hulk 43. One of the vanity covers. Near mint. Almost forgot to mention. Oh, snap. First appearance of Scott Lang. Not bad. Avengers 181. Very fine plus. F. Oh, that glare is terrible, though. Good lord. B is gone. And it's going to Justin. We have a question on A. The condition on A, I think it's a 7.5. But you know what? Clean and Press might be in the eights on this. Maybe an 8.5 would be the max out potential for that book, I'd say. First appearance of the Council of Kangs newsstand. This is Avengers 267. Condition on J is a near mint minus. I see one spine tick. And I actually don't know if it's color break. You might be able to press that out. Yes, sir. Nice. Bavenzi's going to take a B. B for Bavenzi. Then we have Captain America 333, the first appearance of John Walker as Captain America, formerly Super Patriot, near mint, newsstand. Condition on G is a 6. Marvel Spotlight number, ironically, 6. Kunkel got B. Let me just make sure no one got it. Yes. Then we have the more information on D. That is a sharp copy of Fantastic Four, giant size 4, 1975. First appearance of Multiple Man. This is might just be in the 9s on this. Maybe a 9.2, maybe even 9.4. Very nice. I'll do another Fantastic Four for you. FF Annual number 5. That one's mid-grade. And that actually has, I think, also a Jack Kirby thing in there as well. J was clean. Who got J? Oh, Bavenzi got J. All right, then we have Star Wars number 2, a book that needs no introduction at all. Super sharp copy. Might be at a 9. This one is going to be off-white to white pages. I see some very light foxing. This is like perfect. Star Wars, first appearance of Aura Singh, Bounty Hunter. First appearance of Sharad Het, father of a Sharad who becomes Darth Krayt. Gorgeous. Giant size superstars. This is actually the first giant size comic. Classic Hulk versus Thing. No New Mutants 98. Nobody wants to sell me a New Mutants 98. And I kind of understand. How about a gorgeous near mint, maybe near mint minus Ultimate Spider-Man number 1. I actually don't remember the Lois Lane. I know it was higher. Let's see. good, except for the top left. Maybe a 7. Order. What's this $15 book doing here? We're not doing $15 books today. Damn. And then I'm going to hit you with 2 different, both perfect, instruction booklet for a kit, 8th scale Aurora comic series, Superboy and Superman. That's pretty unique. A one-of-a-kind piece there. Oh, that already happened. That's been up here for a bit. That's been up here for a bit. Next. 139, X-Men. Huh. I forgot to write what it is on the back. It's near mint, whatever the heck it is. First full Kitty Pryde, I'm trying to remember. Honestly, I kind of forget. You X-Men heads might know what that is more than me. Then we have, first Riri Williams. Second printing, near mint. The second printing is also the first cover appearance because she's right there. Condition on C is, I would say, a very fine plus. Maybe a near mint minus. I think we should play it safe and call it very fine plus. It is the newsstand. Neely is going to take E. And then we have, let me find a cheaper Marvel Team Up #1 annual. First team up of Spider-Man and the new X-Men team. First meeting of Wolverine and Spider-Man. First appearance of Jean Grey as the Phoenix. And that's probably the lowest price you'll ever see on that. It's got a couple condition issues. It's mid-grade because of it. Condition on C. Oh, that I already gave that. Okay. Then we have the Superman origin story. Classic Superman 146, 10 center. Complete origin of Superman, including all the Krypton stuff. That's a classic. Boo is going to add E to the pile. You got it, Boo. Next, we have a very sharp. Why the hell do I have only $50 on this? Yeah, I think I just screwed up. Whatever. There you go, $50. G is actually it's more mid grade than low grade. I'd say right in the middle. That's pretty good. Presents nicely as well. What's been up here for a second? Oh, I think D's been up here for a bit. To see impressible defects, yes, I do believe you could get that to the 9. Alpha Flight 51, first Jim Lee at Marvel. Why is this $50, James? Oh, well, that's because it's signed by Jim Lee. And that'll be on D. Hey, that rhymed. Thor, annual 1977, #6. That's gorgeous. First meeting of Thor and the Guardians of the Galaxy. First cover and second appearance of Korvac. And origin of Korvac. First appearance of Brawl, the agent of Korvac. Nice. We've actually had some good Thor stuff today. I'm going to take down some of the 70s stuff. What we got? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, number 53, the first full appearance of Karai. Boy. Dan Carter. I don't know the exact number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, maybe. I might be one or two off. J goes to Neely. First appearance of Gru the Wanderer and Destroyer Duck. Destroyer Duck, number 1. Gorgeous Eclipse comic on B. I also have a bundle, the first appearance of Mongol and the second appearance newsstand of Mongol. First direct, second newsy. They are not perfect. They are not mid grades. Way too harsh. They're like 8s, I'd say. Got both of them. J. This one is the one that I thought could actually maybe even get a 9.8. First Power Rangers. Dare I say this might not be near minty. This might be minty. I would love to get this and so much of what's sold tonight graded, but we can't do it all, right? Can't do it all. So that's on F. Well, that went really fast. Those of you who missed the biggest book of the night, that was very, very obviously this fat boy right here. Superman 20, 1943, mid grade. It is $800. Just wanted to remind you about that real quick. No Earthworm Jim. What's this? Star Wars Episode 1, Phantom Menace number 3, first Darth Maul in comics. Near mint. Metal Face, you did get F. Nice job. All right, then we have. Oh, I actually have another one of these. Well, I'll do this. First preview of Spider Ham and first preview of Beta Ray Bill, all in one near mid issue Marvel Age number 6. H. F is gone. Duelist got BD. Oh, you got a lag there, Lon? Sometimes it helps to be in the live. I have a sealed copy of a New 52 Justice League number 1. James, that's not a $25 book. Oh, yeah, it is. This is the combo pack. Still sealed combo pack. They make up less than 1% of copies. That's awesome. First appearance of James Rhodes. What's even cooler about this is this actually came in a 3-pack, a Whitman 3-pack, which is the earliest thing we had to a direct edition at the time. This is technically more valuable than the newsstand. This is 118 Iron Man. I didn't price it like it's more valuable, but it is. Avengers 162. First appearance of Jocasta. Needs a press. In fact, a press, this is the perfect candidate for a press. This has waviness. A press could do some real good here. That'll be on D. Then I'm going to hit you with the first appearance of Thorn. Lois Lane 101. And that is not near mint, but it might be a near mint minus. That's pretty incredible. That'll be on A. And then I have another classic. DC Comics Presents 49, the newsstand copy. It is an 8. It actually needs a clean within the press. Original price, the guy I got it from asked for 65. I made a note of that here. I'm doing 45. I didn't agree with his pricing on that. So there you go. Then we have the first appearance of Shiloh Norman, who is the third Mr. Miracle in Mr. Miracle number 15. That is actually near mint. Pretty awesome. And guys, we're probably going to go. Oh, I don't know. We'll go till what is it? 9:22. We might go to like. I'll get through this little piece here, and then we'll call it a day. If there's anything you want to see again, you got to let me know. I'll go ahead and put something on F. What do we do? A cheaper one. Don't make me recite all the things that happen in this book. You either know it, hopefully. Yeah, there's a lot. Green Lantern 25. You meant F. Oh, wait, I forgot. The glare on F is ridiculous. Someone get C. You sell the Web of Spider-Man 118 newsstand. Yes, I did. Rob L. took that. What's the grade on Lois Lane 106? Oh, the Lois Lane turns black. I think it was a 7. Condition on the Wolverine 144, 145? I have no idea what you're talking about, unfortunately. Man, I thought that Mongol bundle would have sold immediately. We might be tapped out for the night, maybe. I'll put a few books up. Maybe we ended early. First appearance of Riri Williams in Cameo. Appearance of Tommy and Billy. First appearance of Lady J. Near mint. Gradable candidate. Hey, look, Wild Man, I don't know if you're watching. The next 3 books are all Star Wars. A signed copy of the first cover of Darth Talon, Legacy, Yoda, which is just a valuable Dark Horse book. Star Wars 16. Oh, shoot, I didn't write it what it was. But if you want those, I can pop those in your pile. Nate's going to take E. Nate, where are you? You're around here somewhere. Nate. Oh, yeah, you're way down at the bottom. Don't forget, I hate saying this, so I'm only going to say it once. Non-payers do get blocked. We do have a zero tolerance policy for non-payers. It actually hasn't happened in straight up a while, but I do have to say it. So that was the one time I'm going to say it. There it is. Don't let it happen to you, because that means you won't be able to watch my videos and all that jazz. What's his first Batman 2099 in continuity, something like that. JG, I'll get you the Dark Talon. I don't know who it is signed by, but it's signed by somebody. I don't know if I have any 25th anniversary covers. I know I don't have any that are like over $20. Everything we're doing tonight is over $20. All right, then we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 3. It's $40, and I don't know where the sticker is. Oh, there's a $40. Perfect. Second printing. Iron Man number 8, origin of Whitney Frost, later known as Madame Mask, daughter of Count Nefaria. Gorgeous. That thing's like in the nines right there, which is pretty incredible for a 12 center. Superman 129, 10 center. First appearance of Lori Lamaris, a mermaid from the lost city of Atlantis. Um, Fantastic Four 100 anniversary issue and nice condition here. That's going to be on G. And I have a Spider Woman number 1, which is a near mint minus. P. We'll pause. Tsarevich got D. Someone else got C. Shipping's going to suck. Shipping's going to suck. I don't remember. Dan Carter did get B. Very nice, Dan. Dan, I think you're a few books away from getting the max discount, so I would push Doctor Strange 13. First mention of the one above all, near mint minus. Nice. Then we have ASM 265, first appearance of Silver Sable. Newsstand, it has a couple spine ticks, so we're going to do $40. I'm surprised A is still here. First appearance of the Gwen Stacy clone, ASM 144. Nice copy. You're in the like 8.5 range. And then I'll put this beautiful condition Mylard Up classic Doctor Doom cover, giant size supervillain team up number 2 at 35. All right, guys, we really actually are ending very soon in like the next few minutes. So if you want stuff, you gotta grab it. Full run of Secret Invasion. I actually put that up earlier. I'll put it back up though. Hank. Sixer. Awa. C. Give me a second, guys. Moving Iowa's collection. Okay. Again, guys, here's the link. Was Beppo claimed? I think it went back in the pile. Pretty sure. Why do you want it? Yeah. I'll put it back up. Thor 229, first appearance of the Shade Thralls, and an ad for Hulk 181. Another one of these. Wow. Good thing to have of that. I think I actually do have some Croc. Let me see. Hang tight, Cribs. I might have that. I have the number 5 of TMNT, Volume 1, second print. I have the Punisher movie reprint of ASM 129. It's actually got a nice value. See if I can get it on F without the glare, though. Mark E. Duelist. Oh, wait, that's an older F. Nate. Sarovich got D and C. John, just a second late to C. That's okay. Carter got F. John, you did not. Tsarovich beat you to it. Then we have Avengers 186, the reveal that Magneto is her father. Very, very, very small issues with that book, but that's okay. We'll still do 30. That's a good price. I do have a minty copy. I don't know what printing that is. Killing Joke #1. It's not a first print. I know that. Guys, I think this is going to be it right here. This is it. Newsstand. First cameo of the Anachronauts. FF Annual 25. Mr. T. Neil Adams 1. Signed by Mr. T. Astro's going to take that Mr. T. Very nice. And in its place is going to go Heroes Incorporated. 1969, often considered to be the first indie comic book. Wow. Sixer, I would take 180 for the lowest link. If I can find it. How far back is that? I found it. And that was Sixer. You got it. Okay. Next. Superman 100 is still available. I did have it at $200. So what I'll do is I'll do the same thing Sixer Fixer just did. I'll offer you 180 if I can find it. These books like walk, man, I swear. Oh my God, come on. There it is. Apparently that was a while ago. Yeah, Jeff, if you want it, I can give it to you for 180. Jeff's going to take it. Let's give you a discount. All right. Let's see if we can even get to this last stack. We've got a full wall here. My personal favorite has to go to A. First appearance of Thorn, and in that condition is just remarkable. Gotta go on A. Woo! Oh, I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired thinking about it. It's going to take 2 hours to finish invoicing, and I'm probably going to be going to bed at like 5 with all this shipping. Love it. A and D. Mr. John. If you have a pile with me, make sure you filled out the link. You do not want to be caught not paying. Boom. All right. I'll put up, this will be the last book I put up tonight. Loki, Agent of Asgard. First appearance of Verity Willis, friend and ally to Loki. And Loki shapeshifts into a woman. Obviously, that is popular because of what happened with the show. Is J number 12? Yes. Can you show me all the silver X-Men that didn't sell? I didn't even know that any didn't sell. Let me see. I thought they all sold. Let's see. That's bronze. Oh, there's a couple here. Oh, there's a few. 11, 7 first Cerebro, and 14 first Sentinels. 150 on Cerebro, 150 on Sentinels, 80 on the first Stranger, number 11. You got it. Okay. I think that's a good place for us to stop. Detective 525. I know it's actually in here. Hold on. I know I just priced that. If I just priced it, it would be in here. Maybe it's less than 20. Hold on. I don't know. I might have put that somewhere dumb. I don't know why? It's kind of looking like maybe no. Wow. Yeah, I have no idea where that is. Everyone hit the like button. I have a long night ahead of me, so I'm going to get started. Oh, it feels good to sit down. Shit, that's nice. All right, guys. I will see you at the next one. Bear with me on the shipping on this. This is going to be a little crazy. It's possible some of you guys might have to get shipped out on Friday. We'll see. I'm going to try to do next day shipping on all this. We'll see. I'll see you later. Keep on hunting.